What is up, y'all? It is your girl, Brand New, and I'm back in the building for a Real Housewives of Atlanta extra. So your girl has been trolling. I've been trolling the internet, Facebook, YouTube, getting different opinions on the whole Kandi versus Porsha thing. I'm going to give y'all my 2 cents again. I've had people that wanted to argue with me about how I felt, but I feel how I feel. Let me say this. First off, I'm team nobody. They both shouldn't have never did what they did. But anyways, they did it. And it ain't really, to me, a big deal all like that. The only thing that annoys me and irritates me is people keep saying, oh, well, Porsha is lying. And yeah, she is lying. Because Porsha doesn't have any receipts. Porsha was on Watch What Happens Live, and they kept asking her who said this, and she would never put the person's name out there. Porsha is just having fun with this. This is not something that is being taken really seriously by her. Kandi is the one that's crying, making everything a big deal. Kandi gets very emotional about most of the things that happen on here. That's just who Kandi is. And everybody is like, well, Brandy, Porsha was saying that Kandi drugged her. That's a whole new low. When you are slinging mud, it don't matter how far you willing to go. It's like, what part of that don't y'all get? When you in the battlefield, you going to war. You go hit below the belt. It could be true. It could be a lie. It don't even matter at this point. And you may say, yeah, but you saying I drugged you. That's a big thing. And Kandi, you shouldn't have never put yourself in that position. See, what I keep hearing Kandi do is blame somebody else. But Kandi, you and your husband decided to kick it with this chick. It don't matter what you did. And you keep saying she kissed you. Bitch, you sat up there and let her kiss you. You participated, Kandi. You are a married lady that participated in single woman activities. It don't matter if it was Porsha or anybody. All of it is wrong. Because guess what? If you keep having these threesomes with your husband, or you keep kissing chicks on the side, somebody's gonna lie on you. They gonna try to ruin your brand if they don't get their way with you. So it don't matter if it's Porsha or whoever. Don't put yourself in these situations. Don't keep sitting up here talking about, oh, I'm a businesswoman. I'm a business owner. I got so much going on for me. And it's just like, don't nobody care. Everybody got businesses. And then Porsha made a very good point on Watch What Happens Live. No, not on Watch What Happens Live. She was on IG Live, and she was saying how Kandi kept saying that Porsha was trying to ruin her brand, and Porsha was like, your brand is sex. You sell sex toys. All of this fits your brand, and it does. Kandi wants to keep trying to act so noble and honest. And this is the thing, and I said it before my Real Housewives of Atlanta review. If you want people to take you seriously and to have respect for you, you cannot kiss them, fuck them. You can't be doing this little shit on the side. You have to live your life with integrity. And then people will treat you as such. Porsha doesn't take Kandi seriously because she's like, oh, this bitch married. And she was willing to kiss me. And then she knows that Kandi and Todd would probably have sex with her. She knows that. You know what I'm saying? Todd even admitted he found Porsha attractive. So it's just like, Kandi, you not putting yourself in the best light. You are the one that's married. You can say what you want about this girl, eating out other women, or she's an undercover lesbian. It don't even matter. She's single. You are the one that's not. You the one married. You the one with kids. Then you try to bring your kids into it. And I really wasn't there for that shit. You wouldn't think about them kids when you was having them threesomes. You wouldn't think about no kids coming on with no sex toy line. You have to control your brand. And you don't do that. You know, you're not controlling your brand by having all these extracurricular activities going on. Just be married and be married Kandi. Don't be married Kandi that, yeah, I get with women with my husband from time to time, because these type of situations are going to happen. They're not going to show you in the best light, and they're not supposed to. This is where you might want to draw the line, Kandi, and not mess with coworkers. Everybody knows don't hook up with a coworker, because if it goes wrong, you're going to have to keep seeing that person, and this shit can get ugly and messy, and that's what it's doing right now. So this is not about anybody attacking you, Kandi. This is what happened. This is what happens when you play your cards the way that you play your cards. So do I feel like Porsha is completely dismissed from this situation? No, because she is telling lies. I know she's lying because she don't have no receipts. But at the same time, Kandi, you can't be putting her shit on blast. She may not want us to know that she does all this with women. Then y'all may say, well, Brandy, Porsha the one that told Sheree that Kandi is a lesbian. You know, she kind of hinted that out. She hinted at it. She didn't tell Sheree anything directly about what happened between her and Kandi. Kandi did. Kandi, just like what Porsha said on IG Live, Kandi is the one that got Kenya together, Cynthia, Sheree, all the rest of them girls. There was a couple other girls or whatever, maybe another one, and got them all together and said what Porsha wanted to do to her, how she kissed Porsha in the club, French kissed her, and how Porsha said she wanted to eat her out till she came. Kandi is the one that told all that tea. But now, Kandi, you so bitter that now tea is being spilled on you. And it's coming in the form of lies. But what you need to know, Kandi, is karma doesn't give a fuck. When you tell so much of somebody's business that they didn't want out there, they gonna make up shit on you. And you ain't nobody special. Bitches do that. I've had bitches lie on me. Say all type of shit about me. Do I give a fuck? No. Shit ain't true. You know, and I know to not put myself in certain situations. So, you have to do better for yourself, you and Todd. Don't put yourself in these situations. There's no point in being married if you go mess with other people. And I don't give a fuck if it's the end thing right now. It's a bad idea. Especially if you go get all emotional and, whoa, I wanted to choke the shit out of her. You know, you the one that's so emotional, Kandi. Porsha isn't. Porsha just sitting there like, hey, it is what it is. I did what I did. And I'm going to keep doing it. I know it's getting under your skin. You just letting Porsha get to you, Kandi. Let the shit go. We don't care if you a lesbian. Motherfuckers obviously don't care about what reputation you have. You still got a lot of IG followers. Your business is still doing good. So who cares? Let the shit go. But yeah, y'all, I'm kind of sick of this storyline. I'm ready for them to move on. Porsha look like she's over it. Kandi is the one that's still trying to convince everybody Porsha's lying. We don't need to be convinced. We know she lying. She has no receipts. We just don't give a fuck no more. We're on to the next storyline. Alright, y'all. It is your girl, Brand New. Let me know how you feel about this situation. And I'm out.